All right, welcome back. Once again, we are live this morning here in downtown Jonesborough at the International Storytelling Center, and so excited to have Kim Weitkamp back with us. Made the trip from Ohio to be here. Kim, I know you've been to Jonesborough several times over the year for the festival and a lot of fans here in this area. What's it like to be back?
It feels good, especially after the pandemic. It feels so good to be back on these sweet little streets. I was in Johnson City last night for dinner, and seeing old friends and just getting back in the groove, getting back on the bike is so nice. A lot of performers, actually all performers, had just the whole rug pulled out from underneath them. And it was tough. I did enjoy baking, knitting, and gardening.
All three. You said you had three new hobbies. Do you still do them now a little bit? Yeah.
I absolutely still love to bake and eat. But
good.
Yeah, I do. And you know, but after about 2 months in, I was thinking, wow, this is serious.
Yeah.
And everything just stopped in our world and everybody's world, but our jobs just stopped. So it feels really good to be back on the road again this year.
And you said too, it was like kind of an awakening, like made you realize I am exactly where I need to be. I am doing what I need to do. It is who I am.
100%. A lot of people recalibrated and went different directions when they came out of that. I actually came to an extremely profound realization that this is exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. So that's nice, right?
Yeah,
At
absolutely.
56, I find I actually got something right.
Yeah. I know, right where I am.
Yeah.
And you've been doing this for years. And of course, telling stories, but also coaching and making an impact and helping businesses. And you say it all starts from the art of storytelling.
Oh, it does. The centerpiece of all business is persuasion. I don't care what you do, it's persuasion. And the greatest vehicle for persuasion is storytelling, is to share a story. And I love helping nonprofits specifically, and also businesses and organizations, sharpen their story. That's what I'm going to be teaching on Thursday. And I'm excited because guess what?
What?
I was just voted one of the top 20 coaches in Columbus, Ohio. Hey,
Fantastic.
Mom.
Well, congratulations.
So, I love doing it. I do. You can just, all the aha moments clicking, it's just fabulous to watch when you get to coach people in that direction.
Well, and just looking down too, you can add that to your list of awards that you have won over the years, because you've got several for what you've been doing and how you've been helping people through your art.
It is nice. It's good to be validated.
Yeah.
You know, awards are very fleeting, and you know,
yeah.
It's just an award. The people and the feedback from the people means the most. But it is nice to be validated and know, you know, I'm doing the right thing and I'm doing it okay. So that's always good. Right?
And absolutely. And today you're kicking off your concert series. We say concert series at 2 o'clock every afternoon here at the International Storytelling Center. And I know you've got a lot of people that saw the name and marked their calendars because they've seen you before at the festival. You're one of the favorites. What types of stories do you like to share, and which ones will you be sharing kind of over the week?
Well, over the week, I have a new album out called Just Another Day that I'm insanely proud of. It has a very coffee shop feel, a real kind of come on to the couch and just sit and talk with me feel to it, very casual. But it's about 4 specific people I've met in my travels who profoundly impacted me. And there's gentle humor in them on this one. So I'm going to be sharing some of that this week. But then I also have very funny, you know, I'm called a humorist.
Yeah.
You know, I can't not be funny most of the time. It's hard to not be when I shouldn't be, you know.
I love that, though.
I have to watch my mouth. But so I'm going to be doing some funny things. I'm also going to add in, I have 1 or 2 fairy tales that are really twisted. They're for adults. Everything I do is for adults. It's safe for kids, but it's for adults because I have some college students coming in and I really want them to get a feel of how you can absolutely twist something hard. And so just all different kinds of stories.
Yeah. It's going to be a lot of fun. Are you just so thrilled to be back?
I am. I really am. I'm thrilled to see you again.
Well, I know.
You look sharp.
It's like a reunion. Thanks, so do
and
you.
We haven't aged a bit.
I know, no. That doesn't happen to us, right? No. All right, well, we're going to be giving everybody the information. Of course, you can catch her all this week, 2 o'clock, right here at the International Storytelling Center. There's also the workshop that she mentioned. For more on that, you can always check out the website. And we're going to be back with Kim a little later on in our show. She's going to maybe share a little bit and piece from some of her stories that she'll be sharing over the week with our friends here in Jonesborough.